All right, I thought I would test this out. I'm sure I'm not going to get anybody jumping on here, but that's Millie. She's hanging out, right, Millie? Millie! Millie! That's Millie. Marvin's over there laying on the floor. But testing out this live feature here. I'm going to sit on here for a little bit and see how it goes. Getting ready for a little bit of a hike this weekend. Got my Gregory, I don't know. It's the Citro 24. It's my normal go-to day hike pack. Got my Z Packs water holder here, and then obviously my camera holder. I'm going up with Huck, and we're just doing a little bit of a day hike in our area on Sunday. There's my little thermometer deal, whistle. I'm all kinds of thermometers, and I got this thermometer, and I got a one that connects to my watch here. This Garmin thermal, whatever. I don't know what the name of it is, but yeah. Wow, no one's jumping on. How terrible. Yep. Gregory Citro 30. That's my day hiking pack, or it's one of my day hiking packs. Go ahead and show you all my. Whoa, watch out, Marvin. I mopped the floors, can you tell? Nice and clean. Dogs messed it up quite a bit. Have to mop all the time. But here's my office. And those are a lot of my packs here. So there's my backpacking pack. And I got a couple ULAs in there. Here's my other day hiking pack here, though. It's like it's the Zulu, I think it's the 32 or 34. It's almost identical to what my other backpack. There's my camera. There's my setup where I'm always editing my videos. Right here. Here's my gear. There's all my stuff. Here's all my camera gear. All my lenses. Camera bodies. This stuff. More stuff that I need. This is my office here, where all the editing and everything goes down, and selecting gear and backpacking trips start as you throw everything on the floor right here. And then I put it all together in a pack. That's normally how it goes down. And then here's something I did years ago. Behind the door here is a shoe hanger, so you can put all your shoes in it. But then it's full of this bunch of crap. Bunch of backpacking stuff. Like here's my little backpacking tables to take with me. There's my Z seat. You know, this like cordage. Some stuff. Wissy wipes. That's my office. But yeah, good times. Always had by all in here. I don't like stepping here often because I sit at a desk all day. I mean, this space, I do like this space a little better. I mean, I do have a lot more views at work, though. I have a nice view of San Bernardino Peak and East Peak, things like that. But here it's, yeah. But, I'm showing my house. There's my room over there. There's a guest bedroom back there, bathroom. Got a lot of work on my walls here. Got a couple shots from San Bernardino, San Gorgonio area. That is Dobbs' cabin, back when it was still standing. This is Dollar Lake. I always wanted to come up here, and I actually did that last year with Steve. Was able to make it up to this spot. It's actually a lot smaller in person than it looks in real life. I was quite surprised. San Gorgonio Peak, been there a couple times, 3 times actually. This is on the way to San Bernardino Peak. This is the Vivian Creek Trail, and this back here, this peak back here is Dragon's Head. So this is the part everyone hates. And I got some pictures in my house. It's San Bernardino Peak here and like Decatur Ridge. My buddy Josh took this one. Here, got a metal print. This is also one that my buddy Josh took. I was actually on this hike. That's Thomas right there. All that burned up a couple years back. Super sad. But, you know, it is what it is. This is part of the cycle. This is what I call the adventure wall. Where's all stuff? There's my buddy Josh up there by Lake Sabrina, the Sierra Nevada. And then here's a bunch of my stuff here. Got Josh, and there's his son. That's Long Lake off of the going up to Bishop Pass. Me and Steve at Dobbs. Me, Anthony, and Steve at that's John's Meadow in the snow. There's me and Huck. That's Ryan Mountain. There's me and Huck at gosh, him and I talk about it all the time and drawing a blank all of a sudden. That's holy smokes. I'm on the spot. It's like Jeopardy. Anyways, I'm going to have to come back to that one. There's Catalina. Me, Steve, Marty, and Mike. There's Huck. That's him and I over there. I think that's Gold Mountain or in that area, I believe. No, that might be up where we went up off after Gold Mountain. We went up to it's like a south side hike in Big Bear. Him and I, Huck knew about it, of course, and Huck took me up there. And there's Coyote Gulch, David, Huck, and Monica. There's my buddy Josh and his son Sam, who's much older now. Sam's going to be 11 this year. Time freaking flies. There's Steve on Catalina. Me and Steve on San Gorgonio for the 3rd time. Me, Steve, and Teo heading down Baldy. That was my first summit of Baldy. It was so cold. And again, there's Steve in freaking t-shirt and shorts, surprisingly. Always got a beanie on, though. And then there's me, Huck, and Monica at Little Lakes Valley. There's me and Huck on a day hike to Dobbs. And then there's Jim Meadows, Hilltop Hiker. Him and I were heading down after Dry Lake trip. And then there is a shot I took from Coyote Gulch. It's the waterfall that you camp next to. Going back to this one, God. I'm sure Huck knows the name. Huck knows all of it. But going back through my house, here's, obviously that's up there in the Sierra Nevada, Eastern Sierra. Everyone knows where that is. Can't go wrong with a Mono Lake shot. My buddy Josh took that. There's my grandpa. That's Papa. Probably 19 years old right there. And then here's a couple more adventure wall things. I was there when my buddy Josh took that. That's at a Sailor Lake in the Sierra Nevada. I was standing right next to him when he shot it, and we were freezing our butts off. It was the fall in the Sierra. And if you've ever been in the fall in the Sierra, it's cold. And there's Steve heading up the Vivian Creek Trail. I took that shot. There's Huck on the way back from South Fork. That's the it's like the Fern Meadow area. So there's a couple springs coming out of the ground there. Here's a shot of my nephew Zach. Him and I went on a little backpacking trip to Johns Meadow, and that's him heading down into the. You actually cross this creek right here, and you head up over there, and that's where Johns Meadow's at. So I was in. I took that shot. Took this one last year. That's my buddy Andy. Him and I were heading up on that ridge on the left. He actually climbed over that ridge, and I was sitting right under it, right there. And thinking this year we're actually going to go camp back there, McCabe Lake. I did that 22 years ago. Or no, about 20 years ago, I would say. There he is. We're heading back on our way. So I took that shot. And then I took this shot last year of Huck. That was a Joshua Tree. Well, yeah, Joshua Tree trip. We went to, I forget what mine it was, but him and I went and explored the vine. And then on the way back, it was quite a bit longer on the way back. That's that. I'm all showing everyone my pictures I took. That's a barn in New Braunfels, Texas, that my brother lives in New Braunfels, Texas, so that's sentimental to me. Here is a shot from Vivian Creek, which all the locals know. Vivian Creek is the fastest route and the quickest route and the steepest route to San Gorgonio, the highest peak in Southern California. I took that shot when I was in the Sierra Nevada with my buddy Josh. He actually pointed that shot out to me, so I can't take full credit for it. I was like totally blind. Like, what do we shoot, man? He's like, look right over there. There it is. Beautiful shot. I planned this one out last year. Totally planned that. Took a number of shots to get this, but the Milky Way above San Gorgonio, that's the highest peak in Southern California right there. And there's the Milky Way sitting above it. Did that in September when it was peak season, us in SoCal. And then this is Alger Creek. I took that last year as well. My buddy Steve, we were up at Alger Creek, and I love our local mountains. I absolutely love them. And then here's one of my most favorite shots. I know it's a little dark because it's here in the corner, but that's Izzy and Marvin on their first backpacking trip years ago. Izzy passed on, is no longer with us. But yeah. Oh, let me clean off this lens real quick. Yeah, so I just thought I'd give everyone a look. I know that I don't have everyone looking right now, but I mean, people will probably look here in the future, and just wanted to say hi. I actually just wanted to utilize this feature. See how it worked. Sorry, those aren't my real glasses. Those are my reading glasses. I know I'm old. I'm sorry. These are my real glasses. It's my Buddy Holly. Ooh-wee, ooh, I just look like Buddy Holly. Oh, oh, and you're Mary Tyler. Oh, hold on. Someone came in over. What? You keeping a lookout? Good girl. This is my guard dog, Millie. Good girl, Millie. And then there's Marvin. He's an older boy. Marvin, where'd you go, bud? He's an older boy. He's 14. But this one over here keeps him pretty young, so we're happy about that. Anyways, I hope everyone's enjoying their Thursday night, heading into the weekend. I'm heading up for a little bitty day hike, going up with Huck. We're going to just do a little Zanja Peak loop. I think it's about 6 miles, 1,000 feet up. I got a men's breakfast in the morning and then heading up and doing that with Huck. So I think he's doing some grooming with his dog. Well, he's taking his dog to the groomers, and then we get up. Because I was like, why can't we go in the morning, man? And he's like, dude, I got to, take my dog to the groomer, man. I told you already. So, it's kind of cool, like having a relationship, a buddy that's in the hiking that lives like right down the street from you. So anyways, everyone have a good night, and take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.